pretty people. Today, as you can see, I have no makeup on because I'm gonna show you a makeup tutorial. So if you wanna get this look, keep on watching. So I'm gonna show you a kind of coral, because everybody knows in every video I talk about coral, a coral and white eyeliner kind of spring look. So I just wanna say this before I get started. I'm not a professional. I probably don't do things right if you compare me to professionals or somebody else, but this is what I do, this is how I do my makeup, and I hope you enjoy it. So before I get started, I like to moisturize my lips a little bit because I do that on a daily basis, all day, every day. A lot of people don't like to use primers. I'm still not sure what I think. I got this for free. If you want to try anything, get sample sizes. Don't spend a bunch of money on the big size. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I have really big pores on my nose and stuff, so I kind of just put it in my T-zone. I don't put it all over my face. I just put a little dibby dab, and I just kind of put it around in this area. Now that that's done, I'm gonna do my concealer. I'm going to use the Instant Age Rewind under my eyes. I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend that in. Alright, once that's all blended in, next I'm gonna use, this is kind of an oldie but a goodie. It's the Benefits High Beam. I put this under my foundation. My foundation already has the little loomy whatever, but for the spring and summer I like to get that glow thing. So I like to put it under so it's not as strong. So I just do like a little dabs here and there, like you're going to war. So I'm just gonna use my finger and kind of smooth that in. All right, now we're gonna take the Rimmel Match Perfection Foundation. This one's great for spring, summer. I talked about it in a favorites video, I'll link it below. It's got SPF 18, so make sure you protect your face from the sun. I just kind of get it on my finger and dab it here and there and everywhere. Usually about one finger's worth is enough for me because I don't like to wear a lot. And this is a light to medium coverage foundation. In the summer and stuff, I don't want it to look heavy. I just want it to look like my skin, but better. I am again going to use my Expert Face Brush and blend it out. Once you're finished, I just like to take my fingers and just kind of make sure that it's not gonna crease or look funny under my eyeballs. Anywhere I'm gonna crease, I just kind of like to make sure that it blended, and for some reason my fingers work better than anything. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go in and fill my eyebrows in. This is just like a basic Walgreens, I think, brow powder. I've had it for a long time. I haven't got anything new. If you have any suggestions of things for me to try, leave them below. I want to hear about them. I usually use the darker one mixed with this one. If I'm feeling real frisky, I just use the darker one. And then I use that with a Real Techniques, you'll see lots of these in this, eyeliner brush. And I just put some on my brush and tap it so there's not lots of flyaways. But you don't want to look too strong because this isn't a very like dramatic makeup look, and you don't want to look like you've just filled in your eyebrows. Remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They don't have to look the same. Now that I've filled them in with the powder, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. See, it's a little spoolie brush. Spoolie. Anyway, I'm just going to run that through just so that they stay in place and look wonderful. As wonderful as eyebrows can really look. Ta-da! All right, now I'm gonna start on the eyes. I'm going to use NYX powder blush in Cinnamon with a MAC 217 brush. And just because it's blush doesn't mean you can't use it for eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on here. And I'm just gonna start from the center kind of and blend it out a little bit. I'm just gonna build that up a little bit from the center of my eyelid out to the crease and outer corner. Up like that, and I will blend it, don't worry. And I'm gonna do a little bit under the eye. And with the Real Techniques base shadow brush, this, I'm going to blend it. All right, I'm gonna go back in with another non-eyeshadow something. I'm gonna go in with the contour color of my Park Avenue Princess Tarte palette, and I'm gonna put that on my 217 brush. You should probably use a clean brush, but I usually don't worry about it because. And I'm just gonna darken or define the inner crease a little bit. All right, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette in this one right here. That really light, pretty nude, whatever shade. And I'm just gonna put that kind of on the inner corners and that front bit of my eyeball. Just to add a little blah. That sounds negative, but you get what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna take this little brush again and make sure it's blended really well. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll come back to you when I'm done. All right, so both are done. Now I'm going to use my Rimmel Soft Cold Gel and the white one. This is pretty old. I probably should have gotten rid of it by now, but it's just better than the other ones that I've tried. So anyway, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on my waterline. Okay. I know you're not supposed to pull on your eyelid. I don't really care. It helps me, so. The reason I'm doing a white line liner look is because I've seen some fashion shows and stuff where they do it, and I just wanted to do something similar, but not too crazy, because white eyeliner is something that not most people are comfortable with. I'm going to tight line with Urban Decay's 24/7 and Black Market. You could do a liquid liner, you could leave it plain. This is just gonna add a little bit of depth, I guess, to your eye socket, to your eyes. I don't know. Try not to scratch your eyeball, because I have done that before and then it hurts for days. All right, done. All right, so now for mascara. You can use whatever your favorite mascara is. I'm going to use the Benefits Bag Gal Lashes, or Lash, whatever. Another one of my favorites, kind of drugstore one, is the Maybelline The Falsies, and you can get this in waterproof. So this is a good kind of option, especially the waterproof, but I'm going to use this one today. I like this one because it adds a lot of volume, but it doesn't make them look very spidery, I guess. But anyway, put a little bit on the bottom. You don't want a lot because you want this to be a bright-eyed look, not heavy. So there's the eyes done. Now, for the rest of my face, finish it up. Finishing touches. I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This one is very well loved. In the 001 Transparent with the Real Techniques Powder Brush. I got a deal on this one. It was at Walmart in the clearance section for $5. Super exciting. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put some on here, tap it off. I kind of want the glowy look, so I'm just going to kind of do my T-zone and kind of a little under my eyes so that it sets the concealer and everything in place. Now I'm going to do a slight contour. When I say contour, I usually just bronze up my face a little bit because I'm so pale. But I'm gonna use the Park Avenue Princess, one of my favorites, with a Real Techniques NYX Pix cheek brush. You don't need a whole lot. This is pretty pigmented, so. And then just put it in the hollows of your cheeks and blend, 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 blend until it doesn't look like a hard line, because we don't want to look like that. We want this to be soft and boho-y. If you want, you can put some at the top of your forehead and kind of do that junk. Or if you want to, around your chin. I don't normally do this step, but you can. Bronze it up, contour it out. So, contoury part done. Like I said, I don't do a lot, just not my thing, but I do like to add a little bit because it adds some depth to my very pale face. Then I'm gonna go back with the NYX Cinnamon on the cheek brush and just kind of add some of that coral glow. I think this look is good for spring, summer. It's kind of light and airy, but it adds a little color. It's not just brown, bronzy. I think it would be good. It's the festival season. I think it would be a good look to wear with braids and the boho, whatever I'm rocking it today. But anyway, and if you would like at this point, if you're not shiny enough, darn it, well then you can add some more at the tops of your cheeks. All right, last but not least, lips. I'm gonna put some of this on again. If you are gonna be outside or doing a festival or something, make sure you have one with SPF. This one isn't, but they do make them. And then I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss and Peach Cobbler. It's very pigmented. It's on a doe foot applicator. I've done this in a favorite. Like I said, it can be really bright. So what I like to do if I'm doing something a little more neutral is I just dab it kind of on with my finger just to add a sheer coral color, and you can build it up as much as you want. You could go full on. I do not want to. So this is the look finished. I hope you like it. I'll do some posy shots. Hope you like this video. Hope you like this video and the makeup look. Please try it and let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions of new products to try, or like I said, I'd like to know some new brow products. Let me know. Give this a like and comment below, and please subscribe so that you can see more videos, because I have lots of ideas. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!